Hey guys, this is Brad Heckman. I'm currently at MIT Hacks, and I've been hacking on the Jawbone, which is a very cool product that you are all familiar with. My idea was to integrate Jawbone data with RescueTime data, if you guys are familiar with RescueTime. RescueTime is an application that tracks your productivity on your computer and on mobile devices. So I figured if we combine these data sets, we can see some interesting correlations that might be useful for one's everyday life. So let's see what I did. I wrote a Python script, which basically just makes calls to the two APIs. We have two parameters here. The first one is the number of data points. We are setting it at 21 currently. Let's actually drop that down to 14. Might look a little better. The second one is the offset, so like how far back in history you want to go. But we can just go ahead and go up to the current time because the data from the past few hours is actually quite interesting since I've been hacking. And then the third parameter is the length of each period in epoch seconds since the epoch. So that's about a quarter of a day. So let's go ahead and run it. It runs through and it gathers the movement data for each of those periods. It goes through and gathers the sleep data for each of those periods. And then it grabs the rescue time data. And it saves all this into an SVG file, which I will go ahead and open. Pops up in Safari, and here we are. And when we hover, it'll show us the data. Since we're doing quarter-day cycles, you can see about every fourth period, we've got a spike in sleep. We got the deep, the light, and the awake. The light blue is steps counted, which are somewhat irregular. It's actually Andrew's data we're using here. And productivity starts about 2 days ago, because that was when the hackathon began and when I began gathering data. You'll also see that there's absolutely no sleep in the past 24 hours or so. That is the meaning of hackathon.